morning, Lacamas Leopards. Mrs. Mueller here with your morning message for the week of May 15th. All month long, Mr. McLeod has our Miles in May going, and we are encouraging you to get out and at your recess, get laps for Miles in May. We want all kids to get at least 10 miles. And our top runners, their names will go on our plaque. And I know a couple runners, you know who you are, who are out there going together to claim that top category again. But let's not let that stop us. Let's keep it going in our Miles for May. This Saturday, we have our fun run. And we encourage all families to come enjoy some time together here in our backyard and getting more miles for our Miles in May. So from 10 to noon, you can come here to Lacamas. There's going to be a DJ hosted by one of our own. Kaye's dad is going to DJ. There'll be a surprise from our pals, some water, snacks, and lots of time to run and just be together as a community. Now, what we have been noticing on our playground is as the sun comes out, we get really excited. And we had some behaviors last week that were so unexpected that I need for every class to take moments every day to pause and really reflect on what our expectations are for you on the playground. Now, our playground is a big space. We're lucky. It is a privilege to be able to be out on this huge playground with everything that we have for our kids to do. But with that, we expect you to be a good self-manager and make sure that all kids are safe and that all are having a good time. So as a class, I need you to review, maybe get back out your handbook, especially those that are 3rd, 4th, 5th graders, and go over what are expected behaviors. What does it mean to be respectful, responsible, safe, and kind, especially when we're out on the playground? You need to be able to manage yourself, have that self-awareness, and be able to control your reactions and your words, whether that's physical or with your words. Now, with that, what does it mean to be a self-manager? As a class, talk about that. We know at recess time, there's always going to be some disagreements. There's going to be somebody who might be upset with a decision, and we have different solutions with how we can solve those. One of the ways is maybe it's a disagreement in a game. I thought it was in, you think it's out. One positive way to solve that is rock, paper, scissors. There you go. And go on playing. That gets you back to playing over getting upset in an argument or having emotions go up so high that then you have a bigger reaction than needed. With that, I want to really go over so that you know and talk about hands and feet need to stay to yourself. There is no reason why there should be pushing or grabbing or hitting or kicking ever on this playground. If that happens, you're removed from the playground. We cannot trust that kids will be safe, and so you will be removed. As a class, go over what does that look like then to manage, be a self-manager with your hands and feet. Second, we use kind words and actions. We never make threats. We do not use profanity. Our words are kind. So talk as a class. What does that mean then and what's it sound like to use kind words and actions? Talk about what is expected, maybe what's unexpected. One thing we need to understand is all actions have consequences. Those actions that are positive have positive consequences. Kids want to play with you. You have a lot of fun. You're safe. There are also negative consequences. You need to be removed from the playground. Kids don't want to play with you. Kids are getting hurt. I need for every class, every day, to please review through what is expected. I've sent out messages to our supervision teachers, to our classroom teachers, and now kids, I need you. If you hear something, you need to go get an adult and make sure that the adults come in. There's a lot of kids and there's a big space. We're lucky. But that's a lot for just 4 recess teachers to manage. So being a leopard and being a self-manager and being aware of what's going on, let's all make sure that our recess and our playground is a place we enjoy and that we're safe out at recess. So now let's notice some kids for Spotlight Awards. This is amazing. I look at all these. This is what I'm talking about. Let's hear what we're spotlighting you in your class. And remember, if your name gets mentioned here, you get to come down, pick your color, and write your name on our front window as a Spotlight Award winner. So here we have Ryland Emerson. He's like a leopard, and he has really been working on listening in class time. Maya Cool, she shows kindness to others. She's helpful, and she's a great friend. Presley Smith, for presenting her writing in front of the class, even when she was nervous. For Clara Griffin, Clara is consistently a listener, and she is thoughtful in her day. We have Nolan Olson, has been setting an example of being responsible and safe in the hallways. Charlotte Redmond, for working through a big performance task, being careful and making sure that she's reading for understanding. For Avery Altaviers, noticing that her seat partner needed something, and she responded and made sure she got what she needed. Wyatt Keeney, you're a hard worker who sets a great example. Way to go, Wyatt. Andrew Feek, Andrew, you are responsible all day long. Wow. Ivana Allstat, Ivana, you are cooperative and authentic. I love that word, Ivana, authentic. You show your talent and your authenticity in what you do. We have Jace Chan, that you were making the right decisions even though it was hard. Boy, that is a hard one. Great job, Jace. We have Elliot Logan. Elliot, you're helpful, you're encouraging, and you make sure that others are okay. Joyce Zhang, you're always willing to help, even with challenging things, and you look out for others. For Haley Simmons, Haley, working hard on the green team, and you're helpful. We have Kainoa. Kainoa, you invited a classmate to sit at your table when they needed a friend. Everett, this is Everett in Mrs. Clary's class, for being accepting and showing courage by ignoring someone that you needed to, and then stopping and not letting others make fun of them. Everett, thank you. We have Ada Vidmar Beck, for showing self-control and flexible thinking. That means that maybe it didn't go her way and she went, okay, I'll go with it this way. We have Bryn Bafus, for working hard and meeting her math goal. We have Natalie Thomas, for doing great work and playing with everyone while in PE. Henry Green, for working hard this year on all subjects. In writing, you continue to push and show growth. For Allison Tyler, such an independent, that's where self-manager comes to mind, person, great helping others, and a leader for K-Spot. Caden Easley, always thinking of your friends and others, and thanks for the cupcakes, says Mr. Magner. And then last here but not least, we have AJ Medolia. AJ, always doing the right thing. You're kind to all, and you show integrity. That's our Spotlight students. Come down and sign that window. And Lacamas Leopards, remember, review those recess expectations and what we are going to do to make sure our playground is a place where kids are having fun. We are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Let's make it a great week.